Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another stream for this character. Let's see how much progress can we make on this session. Let's see if the stream is working. I think it is. I see it's live. And let's share the video so more people can see it. Give me a second. Let's see. What if I post here? I think there's I want to post it on the Discord. Let's see if people enter. Vrchat live streams. Media, Vrchat videos, farmers, no. Okay. GG. Let's share it one more time and that's it. I'll continue. There you go. So, in today's stream, we're going to let me open now the file, okay? I need to hide some things that I add for a render, like bye. Okay. Now, in Monday, I was doing the character textures, and I noticed that when you go to the flat shading, it's, well, very flat. So I wanted in this stream to add gradients, so at least she had a different color on some parts. What I'm thinking is on using my plugin, it's called bPainter, or going directly to the texture paints and trying to do another layer, but I don't remember very well if this still works or not. As you can see, I have material slots, but it's material, not layers. Let's see if I can find the layers. No, I think not. Okay, and the other thing that I wanted to check is if I have gradients in Blender, because I don't remember if there are. If not, I think we're going to go to Substance Painter instead. Wait. Okay. I'm doing the setup. Give me a minute. Okay. I have the bucket. Oh, I didn't mean to click. Brush gradients. Brush fill. F fill. I have these three. If I select the tool, I have gradient fill mode, linear and radial. Okay, it's making the gradient from black to gray or white. If I go to my color palette, here's the gradient. But I want an alpha from the color. So if I go and select the white, the right click, and make the alpha 0, so it's now better. And for example, I don't want black, I want more grayish tone. Click, and I'll go something like this, maybe. I don't know. Let's try it better on the face first. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to mess with the texture. So yeah, I think I'll do. First of all, yes, there is a gradient tool. It can be linear or radial. And now I'm going to go to the set material shading mode. Now it's setup, and then change to material mode. No, change to paint mode. And in paint mode, I have these two layers, but I don't need that one right now. Delete. Yes. And I need a base color, alien queen thief. Okay. And in here I will add my existing layer that I made, existing layers. Okay, it's not showing then. Hide. Okay, I'll add it from my library. Alien Queen, and here's the texture. Now it's on. I think I'll redo the material. Object mode. New paint layer. Alien Queen be painter. Now texture, and now from, well, existing layers, no, nothing. Only one. Well, from library, Alien Queen, the texture, it's selected. Oh, but first, we want to the set. Base color, okay. And now, this is the tedious part of trying to do everything step by step. So it works. Now, as you can see, here's the model. The only bad thing with this tool is that it makes disappear the tools here. I have to go to texture, select the tools that I want, for example this one, and then go back and continue texturing. I don't like that part, that the tools disappear. So right now it's looking grayish because of what? Let me think. Render. I don't need that one. I need this one. Okay. Now this is the flat shading, and let's start with the face. Yeah, only the face. Or the types. I think these are easier. Okay, I select them. So now when I go back to texture paint, I have this selected, the paint mask. I will go in a new layer in the correct size, 248, 248. And okay. Now that it's selected, I should it's going crazy. I don't know. Let's see. Texture. Okay, there you go. I think it's because of the Ctrl C's that I made that the program is acting weird. But right now it should work. I'll go to Fill, and then in Fill I'll change to Gradient. Erase, Linear. Instead of this pink, it's not letting me. It's a bad thing with this. It's very specific the way that you have to do it. Use alpha, brush curve, mix. Here's the color, but this is the color from B Painter. And in here is the brush settings. Right now I have this color. If I save it, okay, there you go. Well, at least I can select it from here. And a little bit more black, linear, and I think that should work. So deselect it. Okay. I don't like this. There's a difference, but in here it doesn't work. I only can see the difference in the viewport shading. I have to render. So the plan failed. It's not worth to do it on Blender. I'll change to Substance Painter. Let me turn on the program. I need to, when you're going to use Substance Painter or other programs, you have to export the model and the textures. Right now I already export the texture, it's already saved. The only thing left to do is to export the model. I'll select the model and export it as OBJ. And here are my models, and selected only. This is the important part. That's it. If I have any errors on the geometry on the front or whatever, I'll change it and re-export it. Open Substance Painter. So let's hope Substance Painter don't crash like other softwares tend to do. Blender is specific window. Window capture. Substance Painter. Is it open? Open. I have too many things open. Continue anyway. Okay, let's see if the thing blows. There you go. So in Substance Painter, what you need to do is go to File, New. Where is the window? Oh, it's low. So slow. There you go. And there was a pop-up window. In the pop-up window, let me see if I can change it. Window capture. There you go. This is the pop-up window. I will select the file that is the geometry. And then if I have textures, there's a place that I have to add them. Here, add. Is the texture, and that's it. Okay, so right now, as you can see, here's the model. It's only one-sided. I cannot see on the front, but I can see on the back. That's okay. And everything else, it's clear. So now, what I have to do is create a new fill layer, and in that fill layer I have to add the texture here on the base color. The textures are automatically imported into the textures tab, so I only drag and drop, and that's it. I have the texture like in Blender. And now I'll change to diffuse base color, and I'll add details. The fill layer is not possible to modify it, so everything that you do in Substance Painter is basically on top. I'll have to remove that. Okay, sorry. what I did was selecting the textures, dragging and drop to the base color. So I'll select, drag and drop, that's it, when you have a fill layer. If you want a tutorial, I'll make it later on the channel, but more short than me trying to figure it out here on stream, having technical issues. So now that I have the texture load, I'll create a new layer, clean layer. And in this layer, now I can use my brush and paint the character. If I remember correctly, I can use material picker. Now I have the color, and I can go and change the color down here on the base color. For example, a little bit more darker. I'm on the new layer, and I have the brush, and I can start painting. But here's the problem, I'm painting over everything. I don't want to paint over everything. You can select the geometry and make a selection, temporal selection, so you don't mess up with the other layers and the other materials. For that, you select polygon fill, I think. No, polygon fill is the bucket, sorry. The projection. Everything is weird. Symmetry zone. There you go. Okay, the setup is sometimes weird, but that worked. What I did is select the new layer, add a mask, and then with the mask selected, I only select the geometry of the face, so I now have a mask for the face specifically. Okay, that is not what I want. The shortcuts are not the ones. Okay, I'll do it. So for example, right now I don't want a very heavy stroke opacity, so I can change it like this and go very soft, even less flow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's all a game of little by little. Okay, wait. I don't like this, that the brush changes size. So this is no pressure. Okay, now the brush is consistent as it should be. So, okay, less opacity, bigger brush, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Maybe her nose is too big. It looks very big like this. But it doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is just making a base of the shadows, and then I'll polish it later. I don't like the shortcuts of Substance Painter. They are very weird. Damn, the brush sucks. messing the shortcuts and trying to do it like I am in Blender. Oh damn, it's hard. Okay, that's it. So I can add more things to the layer if I change to the mask. I go to the polygon field, select mesh field, and then as a white mask, click on the layer of the shoulders, and I'm also going to add the thighs. Click. Okay, I don't know if it's added, and there you go. The thumbnail is very small, so I cannot see it. In here I can see it if I change to mask mode. So materials, okay. I'm forgetting the most important part to save it. Alien, textures, whatever that is. So, moving on. Base color, reselect the layer, save, and moving on. Okay. I think it's easier if I just make it everything more dark. Like this. No. Okay, and after that, select the brush and go for a more clear tone. Like this. A lot better. Now let's see if I can fix this face. It's looking very uneven, and I don't have like a smooth. Maybe it's not. Okay, too much. I don't think that's working. So I'll do it just like directly, like this. I think it's better painting on the texture than in the model. Okay. There you go. Why is it changing size so drastically? Shall I just ignore it? Okay. In my original concept, if I change to Blender, here in Blender, if I open the concept, I have more bluish eyes with the yellow and black. Also, she's not that pink now that I see it. But it's okay. I like it. She's more dead. How change? Why can I change? I like that it's a very heavy contour of the nose. Make it, for me, it looks like more a stressed out person. Well, alien in this case. But just a little bit less. At least I did find a brush that works, because the first brushes were very ugly. Now with this I can work. The highlight. Hey, it's nice. And now I want to add to which part? Maybe a little bit on the sides, so we can have a little bit more of occlusion. Yeah, can work. I need to research if you can hide geometry on Substance Painter, because that feature of Blender to hide geometry that you don't need on the moment, it's a very cool feature that works very well. Okay. I'll add a new layer and I'll add a new black mask so I can select with my polygon field using the mesh field in white. I'm going to select now I think the boots are a good target. Obviously they work. You see? It didn't update. I didn't know why. That's very bad. So right now what I'm doing is only focusing on the base color. The yellow things, I'm going to ignore them because they are going to be emissive. When they are emissive, they can be very easily selected. For example, I'm going to try to select them in Clip Studio so I can remove them from the layer, so I can just use the color as it is, as emissive, but the skin and everything else will be normal material. All these, like the tattoos and the face, will be on top, not on the bottom. But like I said, I'm not worrying with it right now. The thing with the hair is one thing that bothers me a lot right now. So this is going to be boots. This is going to be head. Let's do the other ones too. This is going to be hair. I'll add new black mask. Click on the black mask. Polygon. Faces, and now mask and click right. That's it, that's all the hair. Next, I'm going to go to a new layer. Now the coat, the trench coat. Black, click, 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 mask, and click. I think that's it for the flow. Oh, it selects the red thing. I did want that. Did I mesh them by accident? Oh no. Wait, what's happening? To check that on the model, but right now it's okay because, well, they are part of the same thing. I only wanted to change the color. Actually, I will. Oh no, what happened there? Oh, okay, there's a rectangle selection. Is it easier if I just separate them? Let me check in Blender. Let's change views. Here we are in Blender. Now wait, it's separated. So maybe it's a Substance Painter error then. Yeah, I was using the wrong tool. Okay, that's the trench coat, and that's ready. Now another layer, the red necklace. neck, just to be simple. Black mask, click, fill, white mask, click. So, what else? And I think I'll do the accessories on the same. New accessories. And the eyes. How can I forget the eyes? Wait, the interior or of the mouth too? Well, that doesn't. I think it's not that important. Accessories is this one, and that's it. She only has that. Okay. Black. Hey, thank you, Gato, for the comment. Oh, I forgot to change to substance, sorry. There you go. And now you can go back to painting with the layers ready. I think I'm going to rearrange my tools. Damn, it's very hard to arrange this. It sucks. Okay, that's better. And okay, that doesn't matter too much. Okay, that's not the main thing. These on the left are my main tools. The layers, the properties of the brush, and the tools. Well, there are like only 4 tools, but they are important. The shelf, I don't think it's very important. So I doesn't let me. Texture set list, texture set settings. Yes. Okay, whatever. Now, to the boots. Oh, the boots have weird white thing. White boots. Doesn't make sense. Click on the boots. And more clear material. Damn, that's very technical. Well, I don't have time for that, so I'll do it my way. Okay, I think that works too. If I just spam it. From top to bottom. Okay, the next one is codes. It's not changing. Why? If you have any question, feel free to ask them on the chat. Right now, my throat hurts, so it's difficult for me to talk and concentrate while painting today. But feel free to ask anything that you want. Let's see. Too many windows. Okay. I think finally it's the hair. Let's see. What about if I do it directly on here? Let's see. Oh, let me move. What is the shortcut? Okay, there you go. I don't understand why it's... yes, I understand. I'm changing by accident my shortcuts, so it's hard to change the brush size. Okay, now it's a gradient. It's getting better. A bit even darker on the bottom. And maybe I'll do another layer that the tips are in another color. Like I said before, I think it's easier if you go first from dark to bright. Okay, darker. And then, on the very, very top, let's go with a very bright contrast. Yes, can I go between? Yeah, like this. Just a simple detail. Not like the detail before in Blender that it was very pixelated. I didn't like it. Yeah, there you go. Now it's even prettier. What are those dots? I don't like them. Okay. I think now that looks better. And that's the difference between a software that can handle good textures and a software that it's very multitasking. I hope that Blender gets a better update for painting. I think that's it. That's about it. And now I have to check what are my colors on Blender. I think it's all black. Yeah, it's all black. But I'll add a little bit of gradients on the eyes, mouth, and eyebrows. Oh, I have to duplicate this. Eyes. And with this, there you go. And in the layer, remove. Okay, now only the eyes. And in here, I'll do like this. Yes, and remove the eye. Why? Because I I want to only work on the eyes without touching the eyebrows that are very near. So yes, I know the eyes. On the layer. Why is it not working? Oh yeah, it's working. That's my name. And now for feel, for this, I like the yellow. Maybe a little bit more saturated. And go. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Why so pixelated, mate? I think the only way to do this properly is in Clip Studio. Yeah, because in here I don't see that it's going to work like I want. Too many pixels. Oh, kind of, but it's look very not perfect circle. Well, whatever. It's something better than the Blender one. Everything. 1 hour more. I think that's it for the textures. Oh, sorry, I forgot the accessories. With these things, they're going to be very straightforward. Only do it a little bit more clear. That's it. That doesn't need a lot of detail. And now the accessories. Oh, I just forget this part that I was mentioning in the previous video, that I need to go to the head and go and select this part, and on the head color this. Like this. Yes, now it's hidden. Let's see where it is. Now it's hidden. Let's see. It doesn't show anything else. Okay. just to show that there is hair down there, and hide these parts. There you go. Now no one will know. What I can do is also this, in the texture part, just hide it too. There you go. Now I think the detail base is ready. We can go on and finish it on Clip Studio. So for exporting this thing, you remember that it is very straightforward. Export textures and select your texture. Apply the new one. Color only. I'll select RGB and the name. No alpha. There you go. PNG and damn, looks crazy. And now for the stream I'm going to change to Clip Studio Paint. That is in window capture, Clip Studio Paint. There you go. Now here in Studio Paint we are going to save the textures version 2. I already import the UVs, the details from Substance, and I'll add the texture from Blender. Basically, I'm going to remove anything that is not the shiny parts that I want. Okay, all the yellows, and that's it. Wait. And Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. There you go. Now they are on top, so it's easier to do the maps. What I can do also is the eye. It's very dull. The only bad thing of doing this like this, well, is using the old method of painting the texture directly, is that you cannot see the results until you load it on the program. But that's okay. I think that's okay. Hey, okay. A little bit more shape. Okay. I think I can also make this better in here. Damn, that's very wrong. Oh. and I only need the eye, and that's it for the. Okay, so this map is going to be the map of the emissions. Wait. I don't want... Or do I? I think it's okay, it's in the head. Yes. So this map is going to be for when it's exported to Unity. Alien Queen Commission. Yeah. Damn, I forget the PNG. And let's see if this works.
Robot love.
This is going to be the check texture. All in Queen D. Yes. And don't forget to save the project. I'm going to save it as version 2. And now back to Blender. In Blender, finally, after that journey between programs, when you have the texture reloaded in the program, you have to update it on the UV editor or texture paint editor. The important thing is that you have selected your name of the texture. In this case, it's called the alien div, and hold Alt and R. So, well, this one, oh, yeah. I have to delete the material and call back the real material. I think this is it? Yeah, this is it. As you can see, it's sharper on the details. Maybe I have to rework it a little bit. But now it's even clearer. I don't like how this is looking. Why? Maybe I'll change it on Substance later, off camera. Because right now, I think... Oh, what? Wait. You're tricking me. No, no, no. Get out. New material. Image texture. Select this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, it was messing with my setup. Okay, that detail is better. Maybe I can improve a little bit more the nose. I'm deciding on making something on the detail on the legs so they don't get lost so easily. But right now, for the time that we have left, I want to export this to Mixamo. Let me load the page. Mixamo. What's my address? So for the exporting on Mixamo, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to show my display number 2. Okay. So here is the Blender, and in Blender I'm going to export the model as it is as a FBX. In this window, I'm going to select objects only, that's it, and select it on my project folder. Allen Queen. I will call them in which step of the process I'm in, Mixamo. So, export. There you go. And now, in Mixamo, this is a model that I already uploaded, so it doesn't matter. You're going to select to upload character, and then search on your files where the model is. My model is here. Mixamo. Wait, where is it? Oh, there you go. In Mixamo, it's easy. Just do what the thing says. Put this first pin on the chin, the second in the wrists, set the third in the elbows, the fourth in the knees, and the last one on the groin. That's it. Click next, and it should do an automatic setup. If it has problems, I can fix them later on Blender directly. if it's very, very, very messed up, that sometimes happen, I'll have to do it manually. So I hope it works. Ow. It takes a long time. Really. There you go. It works. So right now we're going to download as a T-pose, not with animations. I'll click download, pose T, FBX, and now this is downloaded. I'm going to put it on my folders. Let's go to 3D. Link Control V. Okay. So just to check it, I'm going to, now that it's downloaded, I can go and check. Damn, stick. Okay, that's a waste paint error, but I can fix that. Okay, that's it for this part. So goodbye. The stream. So in Blender, I'm going to create a new project. I don't like to mix the rig with the setup. So in here, I'm going to import that file, import FBX, and then select the rig. Oh, that's not good. Let me see. Okay, this is the default import of the rig. In Blender, when you're doing the Vrchat stuff, you should have the cats plugin and click fix module. That should help. Yeah, that's it. And now it's corrected everything that Mixamo does wrong. It's a bunch of technical stuff that the guy or girl that did the plugin and helped it a lot to set up. So I'm going to test a little bit the avatar. For example, this is very far away from where it should be, so I can manually rearrange it as an error. There you go. Now, if I move it in pose mode, there you go. Now it's in the correct way, but I have to change the weight paints. What I use Mixamo because it makes the configuration a lot easier than doing it manually. For example, this. It's almost ready. Almost. Not ready yet, but almost. But for example, here is a very bad error where the knees are on the back. As you can see, they are very, very bad. She has very bad knees. In here, I think they should be in here. And the center of the legs should be here. The important thing is to always have this shape, this curve. Never, never, never on the other side. This is good, this is bad. Okay, there you go. Alien Queen, I'm going to save it as Mixamo rig. Damn, this is going to be a lot of work, 3D work. But I hope in the end it looks cool. What I'm going to do next is delete every weight that is not necessary. I'll select the bone and then the geometry, and then going to weight paint, and I can go in each bone and correct everything that isn't supposed to be there. For example, I'm going to select the hair. Oh. Okay, that's all the hair. And now, in the paint mode, it's masked, so I can delete the weight paint of that bone. Deselect the mask, select the next bone, select the mask, delete everything that is not needed. For example, like this. Deselect, select the next, select the mask, and so on. In this case, there's a lot of bones that have weight paint that is not needed. And now, if I move this, the hair will not move, because the hair will be added to new bones that I'm going to make, so they are their own thing. Also, like the eyes, they should be attached to their own bones, not to the head itself. So I can go and... oh no. Mix up, click with paint, select the eyes, and then remove the weight. So now if I move the head, the eyes are not moving. If there's an error, I have to correct it. There's another bone that is moving the eyes. Yeah, it was the neck. So this one, and now the hair. Oh no. Damn. Okay, there you go. Now, if I move the bones, oh, still moving. The other way that I check the weight paint is basically select the geometry, go to the groups, and click weight paint. Like this, and then go like this, so I can see what is moving, something that is not supposed to move. That bone, left shoulder, only the left shoulder is the one guilty. Bones, left shoulder, there you go. And finally, if I move it, okay, there's something else hidden. What is? Another guilty one. If I move it, finally, there you go. The thing with the column is that I'm looking that it's very wrong from what I want it to be. I need to move it a little bit forward, and I think that's it. So if I export the model as it is, it should work, but he doesn't have eye blinking, eye tracking, dynamic bones, so it's not optimal, but it's working. And also there's a lot of places that the model is not ready, for example like the legs. As you can see, the trench coat is moving. It shouldn't be right now. It should be its own bones. And also, as you can see on the legs, it's using the weight paint of the other leg, and it shouldn't be like that. But it's getting near, it's getting near. Almost there. I can feel that it's almost there. I hope that works. I need to check out how the rig with high heels should be. Should it be lower? I don't know. Maybe. But for now, that's it for the stream. And thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you again on the next stream. It should be on Saturday at the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, Pacific time, sorry. And let's see if I can get to. Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can get the avatar to a more finished state with the dynamic bounds and the weight paint, and maybe upload it to Vrchat on the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you later.